Okay, hello. I am going to be doing the vlog slash video for Unit 4 Activity 1, the Best of Me Now assignment. It's Sophia here. My voice is a little bit deeper because I had a game a soccer game last night, and it was like my throat wasn't feeling well. So if I sound different, I apologize for that. So on this video, we're going to be focusing about the information throughout this course and the development of my future pathways and basically how I see myself later on in the future. But it's kind of the best of me now, like my strengths now, what I've learned throughout this course now, and what I've completed and what I find interesting. So basically, right now in my life, I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I try to work hard in school. I care about school, unlike a lot of people I know, because it seems that my generation is kind of rebellious. They don't really care about things that they should care about. Like, they don't really care about their families or friends that much. They want to be troublemakers or do bad things, because I know a lot of people who do that, but I actually don't like any of those things because I find it's very bad for your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. But I do care about school, and I think that education is a very big part in people's lives, and I like how I try to work hard in school. I try to do my best in school. I do know that there are things that I need to improve on in school, but I really hope that school can help me get into the schools in my future that I want. The best of me now, I really believe that I have very good strengths and skills. So I really think that I have good skills, and for collaborating with the My Blueprint website, and who I am, taking those surveys for the tasks. So I learned that in the first survey, I learned that I'm a visual learner. So right now I'm a visual learner. I think that's true. It's also like 35% visual and then 32% auditory. So it's kind of like I'm kind of like visual, and then I'm kind of like I listen. But I think that since I'm good at math, like when my teacher explains something, that I can see it, I know how to do it, and then I can do it. Math is also one of my favorite subjects, so I am a visual learner, and I learn by looking and seeing. So that's kind of cool. And then sorry. And then my personality, apparently the personality type of a teacher. I was kind of surprised by this because I know myself personally, like who I am right now. I'm a lot more mature than most people my age. I know a lot of people have told me, because of how I look much older than I am. Like, people will look at me, think that I'm okay, it might be my age, I might be a little bit older, but when they meet me, they're like, okay, she's much older than she looks like, because I'm very mature for my age, and I kind of like being around people who are older than me. Like, this is actually really personal, but this is basically how I am, the best of me now. I like to talk with my brothers, who are older than me, and I like to talk to them about my life and everything. I also have friends my age, and of course, I love my friends my age, but sometimes I like to talk to them because they also have a perspective of younger kids, but I like them because they're mature. So, for the teacher personality type, I'm extroverted. I'm also of this judging feeling and initiative. So it says I have a lot of energy, I gather information well, I have the feeling of decision making, and lifestyle. I'm thoughtful and organized and seeks closure to tasks. So next is my interests. So basically, my interests are. So when I took this survey, I didn't really know what the outcome would be because I was like, my interests, like, what is that supposed to mean? But then it was telling me how I'm interested in physical education, then science, and then math, which I did not know that science would be that high, but I'm kind of interested in that. And then my knowledge would be like what kind of character I portray. So basically, the first time I took that survey, I got the sensei, which I honestly thought was me because I was very confident in that. And I was like, okay, so I'm this sensei, the description suits me very well. And then I took it again and I got a completely different person, but it kind of just switched. So when I took it the first time, I got investigative first as my number one, and then I got social second. But then when I took it a second time, I got the counselor, which is number one is social, and then second is investigative, which is fine. Like either, I think it's basically the same thing because both descriptions fit me very well. And then my motives were very friendly, and I care about friendship, which I do because the best of me now is I want to have not a lot of friends because it doesn't really bother me like how popular I am when I'm in school right now, but I'd like to have really close friends that care about me, so just a few friends that would help me and care about me. So at the beginning of this course, when I talked to you and you gave me a description of what this course would be like, I thought that was interesting. Like we were talking about our careers and creating a resume and cover letters, and I've never written any. Like I've never made a resume. I've never written a cover letter. I didn't even know what a cover letter was, and I was kind of nervous. But my blueprint definitely helped me with the outline and everything, and how to write it and everything. So that was actually very helpful, and I enjoyed that. Thank you. So basically, motivation is a big key in my life. I'd like to be motivated by people around me and my family. Of course, they're a very big part in my life. And I do have methods, and I like to approach like challenges with a positive attitude, a great mindset, like a thinking mindset, and I like to see things in a different perspective. Um, and if the result isn't the same as it should be, I'm just gonna try again to see what I did wrong, go through my steps to see how I can change that, how to understand it better, and yeah. So as a personal as a personal thing, like I feel like I don't know how to explain it. I like this course. Like at the beginning, like right now, I thought it was a really good course. And in a different video, I will talk about how I think that it could help me. But I really like this course, and it helped me find my individual path. Like it helped me find the path that I want to be on, and then it helped me find other ways, like if my one plan doesn't work, I have a backup plan. I have other plans to decide from, and my blueprint definitely helped me see the colleges that I could go to, or different it was talking about how other places like I should work, like different works specializes in and stuff like that, and it could help me take tests and quizzes on the specific job that I want to do, and that was very helpful to help see if I should be that doctor or either there. But I do want to finish this off with I really enjoyed this course, and it helped me right now as a 15-year-old going into the world, because the world is a big place and it helps having support from teachers, family members, friends, and helping with all of this. On you should be like how we should be thinking about this now, but not putting too much pressure